Welcome to Orthodox Library. In this video, we shall try to mitigate the dangers of the online world. And here we are not referring to the unchristian content, but at malware, scamming, and other cybersecurity threats. As Christians, we know how to avoid spiritually damaging content and activities. In the same way, we should be mindful of the issues that we're up against in our digital life. Before we get into it, make sure to double-check everything we say by looking up these things either on specialized privacy and safety websites or on YouTube, where tech experts can explain better why the following elements are important for online safety and how they work. We shall be providing our personal online privacy and security etiquette. Number 1. Make sure to keep your Windows 10 and 11 up to date at all times. You can do that by going to the desktop search bar, write Updates, click Check for Updates, then click on the blue button Check for Updates and install the updates. Do this regularly since these updates are crucial for keeping your computer safe and secure from viruses. One important note is that Windows 10's lifecycle is nearing its end, which means that in autumn it will stop receiving new updates. Unfortunately, in order to continue practicing safe browsing of the internet, the users are strongly encouraged to migrate to Windows 11, which is sometimes a nasty thing to do, since it might cost money and/or mean buying a new laptop or PC because the old one cannot run Windows 11. Number 2. Have a free antivirus or a paid one. We are not affiliated with any brands, but we do recommend the ones that work for us and that we use on a day-to-day basis. The already default Microsoft Defender that comes with a paid Windows copy should be good enough for people that are not interested in protection, but are also not utilizing the internet too much. But for users that are used to browsing the internet, looking for different things and visiting not so common websites, then we suggest getting an additional layer of protection. We know that many copies of Windows 11 come shipped with McAfee Antivirus already installed, which isn't the worst antivirus out there, but it is an evasive one from a privacy point of view. If you do not intend to get a different antivirus, then we suggest you do not uninstall it. If you do want a more secure and private antivirus, then first get the new antivirus and then uninstall McAfee from the apps section of settings. First and foremost, we strongly recommend anything from Bitdefender Antivirus Suite, since it is one of the best, if not the best, antivirus software out there at the moment. If you cannot commit to a paid version, then at least utilize the free version, which can still be pretty good, since it is the best free antivirus currently available. Malwarebytes is a strong second choice and can work as a free version as well. If you have problems with adware or weird extensions and pop-ups in your browser, then use AdWCleaner from Malwarebytes, which can remove them and anything that is bloatware, aka useless things installed on your computer. Norton is the third best choice, as its paid version is one of the most secure out there, but it lacks the privacy that the other two provide. Last choice, for people outside of the US and arguably Europe, there is Kaspersky, which rivals the other three in terms of efficiency. Number 3. In order to have robust internet safety and privacy, we also recommend installing extensions or add-ons. Ideally, only install those that are verified or featured by the Chrome and Firefox shops. uBlock Origin and uBlock Origin Lite, if you cannot install uBlock Origin, blocks intrusive ads and trackers, providing a faster, cleaner browsing experience while protecting your privacy. It also can prevent malicious scripts and malware from running. Bitdefender Traffic Light and Malwarebytes Browser Guard protect against online malware, phishing attempts, and other threats, working alongside uBlock Origin. Do not use both Bitdefender Traffic Light and Malwarebytes Browser Guard at the same time. Additionally, if you are not sure about the safety of a particular web page or a stranger sent you a sketchy link, then you can use VirusTotal in order to have a quick look and see if it's okay. VirusTotal scans files and URLs using multiple antivirus engines, giving you a comprehensive safety check to ensure your downloads and links are secure. But remember that this technology is not always 100% correct, but it's better than nothing. Other popular options can be Ghostery and Privacy Badger, which eliminate trackers and not necessarily ads, or AdGuard Ad Blocker, which can be an alternative to uBlock Origin, but make sure not to have multiple ad blockers active at the same time. Number 4. In terms of browsers, we recommend Brave, followed by Vivaldi, both taking privacy very seriously, having built-in ad blockers and other security features. As a third option, we also suggest Firefox Mozilla, who, although took a dip in terms of privacy, is still the most secure type of browser. DuckDuckGo is also a relatively okay option. We suggest avoiding Chrome, Edge, and Safari, since they do not respect their privacy features and have less security features than their counterparts. For mobile browsers, we also suggest Brave over Chrome. Number 5. To protect your online accounts, make sure to use a strong password. For example, 20 characters long with randomized letters, numbers of symbols, or 6 words randomly put together. Enable 2FA authentication by using Google Authenticator and Microsoft Authenticator, and consider using password managers or VPNs for added security. By protecting accounts with a strong password, two-factor authentication, 2FA, and tools like password managers or VPNs, you can significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access. The most valuable accounts are your emails, those that have personal information or credit card credentials, and your Microsoft account if you have Windows. Number 6. Be cautious of email scams, including phishing attempts that try to trick you into revealing personal information, as well as faith-based donation scams that exploit your generosity during times of crisis, especially those that claim to help people in Africa or India. Always verify the legitimacy of any request for money or personal details, and never download files from insecure websites, as they may contain malware or viruses designed to compromise your device and steal your information. Moreover, be careful around official religious websites, like oca.org or others, as they can be hacked as well, as what happened with the Serbian Orthodox Church's website in Serbia. Number 7. Be cautious of online religious cults or scammers who may try to exploit your beliefs by asking for donations or personal information. If someone online is asking for money or sensitive details in the name of a religious cause, approach it with skepticism and verify their legitimacy first. Scammers often use religious or spiritual appeals to gain trust. Always be wary of sharing personal information or funds without proper verification. Number 8. Do not forget about phone security and online safety. Phones are even more vulnerable to malware and viruses than desktop operating systems are, so be careful what links you click on, which websites you visit, and what things you download. Make sure to always check for updates in phone settings and regularly update the Android OS or iPhone OS. The same rules about antiviruses apply to Androids and iPhones as well. We recommend getting Bitdefender free or the paid version. Ideally, utilize the Brave browser or some other privacy and security-conscious browser. Please do not download any app without informing yourselves first about them. Make sure they come from reputable sources and if a lot of people use them before installing them. They can be malicious even if they are available for download on the Play Store and Apple Store. Number 9. If you did indeed get hacked, then first and foremost, do not panic. Turn off the internet and try to download antiviruses, preferably from other computers, running their system scans, and also use Microsoft Defender antivirus's scan options. If nothing helps, then reinstalling the Windows OS is the most reliable option, but it will delete all files and apps on the computer, so be aware. Also, it is better to change the passwords and credentials of all your accounts that were logged into on your affected device, since the hackers can log you out of them. Number 10. If you're ever unsure about something online, like a sketchy link or a weird message or new app, don't just guess. Take a minute to look it up on Google or YouTube and consult specialists. There's a good chance someone else has already dealt with it and shared some advice and information. It's way better to spend a few minutes learning than to click on something that could mess up your device or put your info at risk. And if you're still unsure, don't be afraid to ask a friend or someone you trust. Online safety is way easier when you're not figuring it out alone. Please leave a comment if you thought this video was helpful and if you'd like to see more of these type of videos in the future. Remember, stay safe, whether it be in the real world or online, and God bless.